Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn Roman numerals. In English we are having how many alphabets, students? 26 alphabet, right? So from that 26 alphabet, in ancient times, in olden days, Roman used 7 letters. From this English alphabet, they have taken 7 letters of English alphabet to represent numerals. To represent numerals. Numerals are nothing but numbers. So that numbers are known as Roman numerals. Understood? They used how many numerals? We are having English. How many English alphabets? 26 in English alphabet we are having. From that 26 English alphabet, they have chosen some 7 English alphabets to represent numerals. To represent numbers. Those numerals, Romans named as Roman numerals or Roman numbers. Okay, now we will see in detail what are the 7 letters of English alphabet they used. Where we will use this 7 English alphabets in our clocks we will use this. Okay, to put ranks first, second. See, in clocks we will use these letters, and I'll give you one more example. To put ranks, to put pages also, we'll see first what are the Roman numerals. We'll start with I. Okay, I they used V, X, L, C, D, and last one is M. They use these Roman numerals. Okay. Roman numerals. This we call it as Roman numerals. And this one, Hindu Arabic numeral. We'll write that. Hindu Arabic. We'll say numbers also, but we'll say Hindu Arabic numerals. Okay, I means 1. I is a Roman numeral. I is a English alphabet. The Romans used, so it is a Roman numeral. I stands for 1. V stands for 5. X stands for 10. L stands for 50. C stands for 100. D stands for 500. M stands for 1000. Okay. So in our real life, we will use this Roman numerals. In clocks, we will use Roman numerals. In rank, see, in clock, we will see. We'll see like this 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. In ranks, to put ranks, first rank, you got first rank, you got second rank, like that. Pages. In some books, we will use page numbers in center of the page and bottom of the page. First, second, like that. Okay. So today we are going to learn how to convert Roman numerals to Hindu Arabic numerals to Roman numerals. Okay. We will see the rules. First, I'll show you this. See, I stands for 1. If you want to represent 2, we'll use 2 I's. Okay, if you want to represent 3, we'll use 3 I's. Like this 1, 2, 3. Instead of representing 3 bars, if we are, instead of using 3 bars, we are putting at 1 bar only, we are putting 3 lines. Okay. For 4, we will use 1 line and we will put 5. We are not having 4, so that's why for 5 we will use V symbol. Okay. For 5 we will use V symbol. For 4 we are having one rule that we should not exceed this I 3 times. More than 3 times we should not exceed. We should not write. We should not repeat I more than 3 times. We can repeat only 3 times. 1 I, 1, 2. We can repeat 3. More than 3 times we should not repeat. That's why we are not repeating 3. It's wrong to write like this 4. It's wrong. We should not repeat. That's the rule here. Okay. So we are taking 5 and we are subtracting 1 from it. If you are writing that number, see, for 4 I am not writing like this because we should not repeat more than 3 times. We can repeat 3 times, but more than 3 times we should not repeat that. Okay, so for 4, I am writing V and V means 5. I am writing before that, means I am subtracting 5 minus 1, that is 4. Now tell me how we can write 6. Wait, I'll show you. I'm writing 5 because we are not having 6. We can't write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is wrong. Okay, we can't write like this. We should not repeat 3 more than 3. We should not repeat I more than 3 times. So I'm using 5 only to write 6. See, in order to write 4, before 1 I am writing 5. If before 5 I am writing 1, that means 4. After 5 I am writing 1 means that is 6. Good. I'm writing V. For writing 7 also I'm using V. After V we should write, after V means we will add that number. After V I'm writing 1 means that is 6. For 5 plus 1 6. Before V I'm writing means 5 minus 1 4. Okay. See, V I'm taking for 7, I'm writing V 1 6 7. For 8, this like this, V 3 times I. Now, in order to write 9, we can't write like this because just now I said you, we should not repeat I more than 3 times. 3 times से ज़्यादा repeat नहीं करना है आपको. Okay, so that's why we should not write like this. This is wrong. We have to use 10. X stands for 10, right? So I'm using X for 10. For to write 9, tell me, just now we have used one technique here. For writing, this is a rule. For writing 4, we used 5. Before 5, we are putting 1 means that is a 4. After 5, we are putting 1 means that is a 6. Before 10, I am writing 1. That is a 9. Good. After 10, I am writing 1 means that is a 11. Okay. I hope you all understood this one. We will write the rules. Symbols, these are the Roman numeral symbols, right? Symbols I, X and one more C. We should not repeat this 3 times. I, X, C, M. More than 3 times we should not repeat. C and M can be repeated thrice. That means only 3 times. Okay. What is our next rule? Smaller Roman numeral written on left side of a bigger Roman numeral is always subtracted. A smaller Roman numeral written on left side of a bigger numeral is always subtracted. A smaller Roman numeral written on left side of a bigger Roman numeral is always subtracted. We'll use different color chalk to write our rule 3. A smaller Roman numeral. See, just now, wait, I'll explain you. We'll write according to this. A bigger Roman numeral written, a smaller Roman numeral written on right side of a bigger Roman numeral is always added. See, I'll show you that 2 rules here, how we can apply here. Symbols I, X, C and M can be repeated thrice. Just now I showed you I, 1, 2, 3 times we are repeating. For 4 we are not writing like this because it is a rule. We can't write like this. We can't repeat more than I more than 3 times. We can repeat 3 times, but more than 3 times it is not possible. Okay, that is the first rule. Same for C. I just now I explained you. We'll see for 10. 10. They are saying 10, C and M can be repeated thrice, but not more than that. We can repeat I, X, C and M 3 times, but not more than that. We will see for 10. See, for 10 I am writing this one. For 20, we have to write like this 20. For 30, 30. But for 40, you can't write 4 times 10. It is wrong because it is a rule that we can't repeat more than 3 times. We can repeat 3 times, but not more than that. So how we have to write 40? That means we will use L here. We will use L. L means how, teacher, you are saying that we can write 40 by using L? That means, see here, we can use our second rule here. A smaller Roman numeral written on left side of a bigger numeral. L, I am taking L means 50. Okay. If I am writing 10 before that, what just now what I said you, for 4 I used V symbol. For 4 I used V symbol. I am putting 1 before that. That means 5 minus 1. That is 4 I am taking, right? Similarly here also I am putting 10 here. 50 minus 10, that is 40. Understood? So this is a rule 2. A smaller Roman numeral written on left side of a bigger Roman numeral is always subtracted. See, smaller Roman numeral, this is our left hand side, right? This is my left hand side. I am writing bigger numeral, I am writing smaller Roman numeral, left to the bigger numeral. If smaller Roman numeral written on the left side of the bigger numeral is always subtracted. That means we have to write 40 like this. We can't write like this. Understood? Now we will see rule 3. Rule 3 is same, but a little bit we have to add that. A smaller Roman numeral written on, I'll give you example. Just now I explained you 6, right? This is a bigger Roman numeral. This is a smaller Roman numeral. We are writing right hand side of this bigger numeral. We are adding, right? 5 plus 1. That is a 6. We are adding. So here smaller Roman numeral written on written on right side. We are writing right side, right? Written on right side of a wait, I'll write it. I think it is not visible. I'll try to write here. Written on right side of a bigger numeral is always added or subtracted. Here we are adding or subtracting. Adding is always added. Understood? So we are having 3 rules. Symbol I, X, C and M can be repeated 3 times, not more than that. Smaller Roman numeral written on left side of a bigger numeral is always subtracted. A smaller numeral written on right side of a bigger numeral is always added. Okay. We will see how to write the numbers. We will see this one. See. If I am taking V, I am writing after V, I am writing 1. That means we are using rule 3 here. A smaller Roman numeral written on right side, right? I am writing right side of a bigger numeral is always added. This is 5 plus 1 is 6. Same for 10 also. 10 plus 1. This is 10 plus 1. That is I am adding. Okay. I am adding I. 10 plus 1 is 11. So we have to write after the bigger numeral, right side of the bigger numeral. So this is 11. Understood? We will see how to write, how to convert Roman to Hindu Arabic, Hindu Arabic to Roman. I hope you all understood these rules. I'll give you questions. Write the following Hindu Arabic numeral to Roman numeral. Convert following Hindu Arabic numeral to Roman numeral and Roman numeral to Hindu Arabic numeral. I'll give you one example. Example 1, I am taking 38. I am writing solution. Okay. So for 38, 38 is a Hindu-Arabic numeral or Roman numeral? 38 obviously is a Hindu-Arabic numeral. So we have to convert this. Example, convert Hindu-Arabic numerals to Roman numerals. This is our Hindu-Arabic numeral. This is our number. We are going to convert this Hindu-Arabic numeral to Roman numeral. Let's start the conversion. This is 38. 38. So I'm doing separation. 30 plus 8. Okay, it's an easy way to write like this. For 30, we can do again separate. 10 plus 10 plus 10 I'm writing. Because this is 30 only plus, I'm putting plus symbol is here. For 8, we can write 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 1, 8. For 10, we are having Roman numeral. What is a 10 Roman numeral is x. I am writing x plus x plus x plus. What is the Roman numeral for 5? V. What is the Roman numeral for 1? I. Now you can club this. Okay, you can merge this. 10 plus 10 plus 10. I am removing plus symbols. Directly I am writing. Okay. So this is 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 10, 30. 35. 5 plus 30 plus 5, 35. 36, 37, 38. So we have convert Hindu-Arabic numeral to Roman numeral. We'll see one more one. I'll take 40. 47 I'll take. Okay, I'm writing solution. For 47, how we can split this 47? 40 plus 7. Good. 40 plus 7. For 40, we are having Roman numeral? No, we are not having. And we cannot repeat x 4 times. That is the rule here. We can repeat x only 3 times. So for this, I'm doing, what should I write? I'm taking L. I'm taking C. I'm taking L. First, I will write 50 minus 10. Why I am doing means we can't write 40 directly x. We can't write. This is wrong. Okay. For that reason, I am doing 50 minus 10. That is 40. For 7, how we can write, students? 5 plus 1 plus 1. 50 minus 10, 40. But how we can represent in our Roman numeral? For 50, I am writing L. If this is our rule too, smaller Roman numeral, if we are writing before to the left side of the bigger numeral is always subtracted. So I'm writing like this. That means 50 minus 10. How we did here? 5 minus 1, 4. 10 minus 1, 9. Like that. Okay. 50 minus 10, 40. Plus this one is VII. Okay. XLVII. That means see here. XL means 50, 50 minus 10, 40, 40 plus 5, 45, 45 plus 1, 46, 46 plus 1, 47. You can do your verification whether you got the correct answer or not. After doing this, you can check this also. Okay. Next, we will see how to convert Roman numerals to Hindu-Arabic numerals. I'll show you one more. I'm taking 208. Okay, I'm writing solution. See, for 208, how we can split this? 200 plus 8, right? 200 plus 0 plus 8. One more thing I'll tell you here. In our Roman numerals, we are not having any symbol for 0. So that's why we are neglecting that. We are ignoring that. We are not seeing 0 because we are not having any Roman numeral for 0. For 200, we can write 100 plus 100. Plus for 8, 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Okay. 100 plus 100, 200. What is the 100 stands for? What is the Roman numeral for 100? C. Plus C. For V, for 5, V. For this one, I, 1, I. So what is the answer? C, C. VIII. This means, that means CC means 100 plus 100, 200. 200 plus 8, 208. Okay. I hope you all understood this one. I'm going to erase this and I'm going to write it. Wait. I'm going to show you how to convert Hindu Arabic to Roman numerals. Sorry, Roman numerals to Hindu Arabic. I'll change the question as well. Convert Roman numerals to Hindu Arabic numerals. Taking one example. Okay, I'm writing this. What is X stands for Hindu Arabic? 10. Good. So for X, I'm writing 10. For this X, I'm writing 10. Okay. For this V, 5. For I means 1. Okay. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 5. Okay, wait. 5 plus 1, 6. 26. We'll take other example. See, just now I showed you, if we are getting smaller Roman numeral to the left side of the bigger Roman numeral, what we will do? We will do subtraction, right? So here I am doing that only. I am taking 50 first. L stands for 50. I am taking bigger numeral. 50 minus X stands for 10. Okay. Plus, see, I am putting plus symbol because we are adding this. This one is I means 1. V means 4. We are writing here. We are getting this smaller Roman numeral left side of the bigger Roman numeral. That's why I'm taking V5 minus 1. Okay. 50 minus 10, 40. Plus 5 minus 1, 4. So what is our answer? 44. Okay. Next we will see one last one, bigger one. $523. For this 523, I am separating. Okay. I am taking Roman numeral, right? L stands for 50. I am writing this smaller Roman numerals to the right side of these bigger Roman numeral. That's why I am adding this. 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 1. What is the answer? 50 plus 10, 60, 70, 80, 81. Okay. Understood? Last one is CMXVI. For this C here, M is bigger than C. C is coming left side of the M. So we'll write M first. M stands for 1000 minus, what is the value of C? 100. Okay, plus X means 10 plus VI means we have to add 5 plus 1. 1000 minus 100, 900, right? Plus 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 1, 16. So what is the answer for this? 916. Okay. I hope you all understood this one. I'm going to give you a question based on this. Try to complete it and submit it to me. Thank you, Allah Hafiz.